What up? Papa Cherry here. Happy Sunday. Nice and snowy out here in Detroit, Michigan. Here we are with the Sunday picks. We got a pretty light schedule this week because of the 3 Thanksgiving games and NFL bye weeks in place. Let's jump into the 1 o'clock slate, shall we? You've got the Los Angeles Rams minus 10.5 traveling to Carolina. 44.5 over-under. This is a rematch of Monday Night Football 3 weeks ago where the Rams completely destroyed them. That's why it's 10.5. Look for Carolina to bounce back and cover that 10.5 at home this time. The next game, you got Houston plus 3 going to Indianapolis. Given the 3, 44.5 over-under again. Indy's on fire, and they'll probably stay on fire now that CJ Stroud's back. Houston's probably going to lose. If Davis Mills was starting, they might win. He was 3-0 as a fill-in. Houston's right back in the playoff chase. We're going to go Indiana minus the 3. Or Indianapolis, sorry. The third game is San Francisco traveling to snowy, windy Cleveland on the lake. 5.5 is the spread. Cleveland getting 5.5 at home. 35.5 over/under. I look for the over on that one, despite how cold and windy it is, and Cleveland to take the 5.5 in Shador's the next game. He's explosive, man. The fourth game at 1 o'clock is Jacksonville minus 5.5 going down to the worst team in the league, Tennessee. 42.5 is the over/under. I look for Tennessee to sting them in this one and win outright, if you can believe that. That'd be a good one. That's like plus 400. The next game at 1 o'clock is Arizona plus 3.5 going down to warm, sunny Tampa Bay. 44.5, the over-under on that one. Give me Tampa Bay minus the 3.5 to blow Arizona out. They'll probably win by more than a touchdown. Looking to rebound off that loss on Sunday Night Football against the Rams. The second to last 1 o'clock game is New Orleans plus 5.5 going down to sunny, warm Florida, Miami this time. The over-under is 42.5. That's probably going to be an over type game there. No defense being played. I hate New Orleans. Let's take Miami minus the 5.5. The last 1 o'clock game is Atlanta given 3 traveling to MetLife Stadium against the New York Jets. Jets. 38.5 is the over-under on that one. Probably go with the under on that one. And Atlanta to cover the minus 3. To the 4 o'clock slate, there's only 3 4 o'clock games. You got Minnesota plus 11.5 going to Seattle. 41.5 over-under. Minnesota plus the 11.5. That's a no-brainer, right? Unless Vegas is onto something, but just give me the double-digit points. Minnesota plus 11. Oh, you know what? JJ's not playing. They got that rookie in there. That's not going to do anything, but 11.5 is a lot of points. And JJ wasn't doing much anyways. Give me the 11.5. Then you got Vegas, the Raiders, baby, plus 10. Going up against the Chargers, 40.5 is the over-under on that one. Give me the double-digit points, too. I might even move the line on both of those 4 o'clock games up to 2 touchdowns, parlay them to get even money. Yeah, we'll do that. Las Vegas, plus the 10. I'm going to move the line up a couple points, too. Make it plus 14, plus 13 with the Minnesota parlay. And the last 4 o'clock game is Buffalo, minus 3. Going to Pittsburgh, 45.5 over-under. Must not be too snowy or windy in Pittsburgh for that high of a over-under. Aaron Rodgers said he's playing in this one despite the broken left wrist. Buffalo minus the 3. They're going to click in this one and beat the brakes off them boys. The 8 o'clock game tonight is Denver minus the touchdown traveling to Washington. 43.5 is the over-under on that one. Denver's just unstoppable in the second half, especially the fourth quarter nowadays. Let's go Denver minus the touchdown. Thanks for watching. We're trying to win money for the community, myself, and YouTube. Good luck on your bets. I've been on an awful losing streak, so probably do the opposite of what I say, and you'll win. Bye.